Okay, I'm going to show you how to make a turtle applique using the 20 peg 3/8 inch gauge Cindywood loom. And the first thing I'm going to do is start off with my head, and I'm going to E-wrap 4 pegs. Then I'm going to E-wrap over 4 pegs. Okay, and then I'm going to E-wrap my second row of 4. And my third row of 4. And my fourth row of 4. Okay. Now, we've done our head. As you can see, that's our head right there. Okay. Now we're going to E-wrap 1. Then we're going to do an E-wrap chain. Okay. So we're going to E-wrap chain 10. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now I'm actually going to move this over, stretch it out 1 peg, okay, and then I'm going to go back here and find this loop and put it back on to the peg. Okay, and that is your first leg. Okay, now you're going to E-wrap 1. You're going to do the same thing. Okay, you're going to do the same thing on the next 2 pegs. So you're going to do that E-wrap chain 10 times. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Okay, then you're going to take that and stretch it out, move it over to the next peg, and then you're going to find your original loop, which you're going to see is right back here. And you're going to place it back on the peg. There. And there is your next leg. So there's your head, there's your leg, there's your leg. Okay, then you're going to E-wrap one, and then you're going to do that chain thing, and you're only going to do it 3 times. So there's 1, 2, 3. We'll do it one more, 4. This is our little tail. So stretch that out a little. Move that over. Bring our first loop back. Okay, and there's our little tail. And then you're going to E-wrap one, and then you're going to take an E-wrap chain the next one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops. I'll make sure I pull that through. Okay. You can take and put that on the next peg, and then you're going to go in and you're going to find your original cast on loop and put it back. E-wrap one, and then go in and do your next and last leg. So E-wrap chain 10. So here's 1, 2, 3. Give me a hard time. I'm going to take that, stretch it out, move it over to the next peg. Bring that original loop back on. It's going to be right about there. Doesn't have to be every single loop since we're doing multiple loops, but just get at least one back on. Okay, so there's your head, there's our leg, there's the leg, there's your tail, there's your leg, and there's your leg. Now, gonna E-wrap one. Okay. Now we're going to switch up colors. Oops. Need enough room to E-wrap that once. Okay, then you're going to snip the end. Okay. You're going to pull them. And this allows it for being real tight. Snip. Okay. Here's one. Okay, at this point you're going to E-wrap 4 rows. So here's row 1. Okay. And here's row 2. And because this is seeming to act tight on my 3rd row, I'm going to do a few single ones. Normally my stitches don't get this tight. Okay, we need to do one more row. This is row 4, which should go a lot smoother. Okay, now we're ready to start working the last bit of it. So we're going to be doing a drawstring cast off, but we want to prep our peg. So wrap the first one, move it over to the next peg, toss the bottom loop over, wrap the next peg, move it to the next peg, toss the bottom loop over, wrap the next peg, move it to the next one, and just all the way around. Okay, we're now down to 10 pegs. Touch your tail and send your tail through like a drawstring cast off. Okay, drawstring it together. Send your tail through. And there's your turtle. And that is how you do a turtle applique.